What's up, King? It's about time I say something. Kardashian sex tape, the K bussin'.
So it's Hitman Herm versus another British guy. You know, Fred, I listened to every single battle. And you literally sound like a cheap version of Charlie Horse thinking that bullshit can get you by. See, all I gotta do is just make one phone call to my boy across the pond. I'll call him 007 because he's good with the pistol and silencer, but he's no James Bond. Or, if I pull his blade out, just know it isn't Excalibur. A couple pokes to his jugular. It'll be one of those nights around the operating table for sure. Honestly, I thought this guy was black, but it's cool that you're white. I'll stuff your shine out. Then you can be reduced to none. Now that's an absence of light. Anyways, enough with the small talk. Me and your auntie took a little walk. I paid her with fish and chips to do something freaky with those crooked teeth and lips. Then I proceeded to invade her borders just like the British did during the Revolutionary War. And let me tell you, sir, that lady is a whore. Honestly, Fred, you're not even winning. I'll introduce this heavy metal into your life. You know what? Fuck it. I'll crack him across his face and showcase this vulgar display of power. And if you try to run off, just know I got the red coats on standby like they were patrolling the London Tower. Give us 5 minutes alone, and I guarantee you them cemetery gates will be his new home. Watch how I get animated with the scheme. No Ed, Ed, and Nettie. Your parents were dumb as fuck for naming you Freddy. See, the weaponry is extraterrestrial. Oh, what a marvel, but it's not a celestial. You're going to be one of the first human beings to witness the kid with something destructive and tall. I'm only talking about this Iron Giant after all.
Yo, so I got dickhead Hitman Herm. How the fuck have we found a hitman that couldn't even assassinate a worm? Your weird-ass characteristics cause for concern. Like you were birthed by Myra Hindley and conceived with Jimmy Savile's sperm. When will these pointless fuckers learn? My pen's fire, watch this man sizzle and squirm. For Herman, I'm now certain it's curtains. You carry the burden of going from wearing turbans to a Texas churchman to supporting ISIS and Nazi Germans. Next up for you, probably Muslim conversion. There's not one single version of this where you come out of this all cool and urban. Yo, I already had most of your shit predetermined. No one blew before you, me old chap. How are you the next big thing from Big Spring where I'm sat, you look down on, you need a big spring to reach the heights I'm at. Admittedly, you've come a long way, but no one can ignore facts. You were 4 scraps, farming cornfields before rap. Being from Texas, I'm surprised you won't turn up to battle in snakeskin boots, hat and on horseback. You, of course, lack thoughts that push and force back. There's really nothing to back up any talk back. Only time you bring smoke is with your raw packs. I saw you versus Phenomenon. You're either choke like that or you simply won't report back. Oh, it's no surprise you record crap. Embarrassing trash like cruising through the spring. You can't do that here, your career crashed like road rage. You were smashed the second you accepted this match. I'll then hop out and swing. The only time I'll hit and run is after I beat you to a pulp and then realise what I've done. No, I'm only joking. I'm just having fun. But don't be mistaken none, because you're nowhere near my level yet, son. In your battles, shit wouldn't go down even if and when you flushed. You and I are basically a meeting between pussy and nuts. Let's face it, you're fucked. You can barely flow, bar or punch. Wish I could say it'd be a waste of life if you walked yourself to the edge of a bridge and jumped. Stupid wannabe fake prick, your final chapter's come. No one would care even if you awoke to a cancer lump. You can't and won't win a fine chance, you got none. The cunt's scum. You're counting likes and views rather than financial sums. The guy's thick as shit, the very definition of a bum. Bro, I swear down, we could rematch every day for the next year, you still wouldn't win not once. It'll take more than an MC such as yourself to stop none. Job done.
It's about time I say something. Kardashian sex tape, the K bussin'. I hit the studio and lay something.